Everyone, Hunts here, or Forever Lego Studios. Welcome back to another mock. Like I said, was it like 2 weeks ago, that I was going to keep doing a mock-like thing. I never got into specifics about it, but at the end of mock week, I kind of said I wanted to talk to you guys about like extending something. Well, this is what I meant. I'm gonna continue mock week in a sort of way, but instead of doing it every other day, I'm gonna make it easier on myself and make it once a week. So that way I'm not, dying over every other day trying to find a new mock to build and all that, and that just takes up space in my room a lot. Like that mock, just my mocks that I built for the mock week are still all together, and they're taking a lot of space in my room. So I can't do the whole mocks every other day. So what I'm going to try to do is do a new mock each week. I'm going to do my best. But for the first mock for this new series I want to start, I have Luke's X-Wing Starfighter from The Last Jedi. Now, before you say, Last Jedi hasn't come out, and how did you make an X-Wing for him when, he's not even the Lego sets are out? Well, I think it was like a week ago or something that they released one whole picture of Luke's crashed X-Wing on the one planet, and I can't think of the name. And I was like, I wanted to do another mock, but I didn't want to make one on a base plate, and because that will take more space. I was like, you know what? I want to build a ship. What ship should I make? I was like, let's make an X-Wing. But whose X-Wing shall we make? And then I realized, I saw that picture. I'm like, I'm going to do that. But I'm going to let you know, this might not be full accurate to the movie. One being, I haven't seen it, of course. And they've only released one picture. So here's the picture. Shows Luke, Rey, and the X-Wing. All I could do was zoom in, and that's what I could only see. So I did as best as I could to take this to this. So I don't know. It's quite hard. I thought about just doing it in dark red, but then I was like, I want to throw in some light red. I know it's supposed to be red because one Luke's red leader, so kind of had to make that. I did my best. I based it off of another X-Wing. I based it off of Poe Dameron's, the orange and black one. I based off of this one. So, yeah. But here's it. This is Luke Skywalker's X-Wing. Oh, this took me over a week to build. I'm not gonna lie. This thing took forever to build. But whoops, the stud came off. Happens in the actual Lego set as well. So here's the look at it. As you can tell, Luke Skywalker is in the cockpit. I of course, don't have a Luke Skywalker from the Force Awakens or Last Jedi, so I just grabbed normal Luke Skywalker in his pilot jumpsuit. And then, of course, you can fit R2-D2, although I was not able to, fully fit all his legs right here. So, that's what I have him. But, as you can tell, this looks really, really similar to the Lego sets. I did base most of it on the Lego set, but not all of it. The actual design of the ship is actually mine, but the actual, this area, to make it, pop up, this area is like Legos, but I'll show you some of the things that are just mine. The engines are a mixture between mine and Legos. As you can tell, it's a little different. I like it. As well as you can tell, I've got these rubber bands. Whoops, sorry. These rubber bands, as you can tell, I had to go to Walmart, not last night, the night before, to finish it. Because I just finished it yesterday. So I got these rubber bands. Here's the package I got. So they're using 3 of these just because they're very skinny. And I didn't want them to rip, so they're using 3 of them. Plus, it's always a good thing to have extras on hand. Here's the back of the engine. I kind of like the detail on this one. That's what it looks like. Back point of view of the X-Wing. Here's a side view. I like the wings. Again, the wings are somewhat based on the Lego design, but of course has my, little add-ons, and I just shot one of the missiles. I did add the flick fire missiles, spring-loaded. Shot another one. The only thing that might change is this thing. I like it, but it's very easy on the bottom to shoot them. Is if you go like this, right, this thing right here, if you push down, it will shoot. So it's a little function to actually shoot them. I like it, but I might have to upgrade it so it doesn't shoot so easily on the bottom. Again, the guns are a little different than the Lego one. The Lego ones don't have this type of cannon design. I made that myself. The top's made a little different. This is down like 1 stud and all that, but I made it 1 stud higher so R2 could fit in it a little bit better. Here's the cockpit design. I changed it up instead of using the normal chair. So it's just a plate built chair, which I like way better. Here's the hard part. It's the cockpit, just a printed piece right here in the handle. So, and Luke just sits in there. You got the stud shooter mechanism for his missiles or whatever. Here, here's the look of what. Hold on. Total look of it, and I'll show you what it looks like with the exclamation. Okay. So same as Lego, you do is you twist this. I didn't have the kind of X thing that goes right here, so I just grabbed this so it doesn't stick out. But it works the same way. This is what it looks like. Really like how this turned out. Again, this took me a week to build. Definitely worth it. I love this thing. And what's nice is you can put it up against any other X-Wing. Let me look at the camera. Put it up against any X-Wing and, well, from Force Awakens or The Last Jedi. And they look really cool together. Again, I thought about using white for the actual thing instead of gray. But a lot of the white parts were used in the Hoth and Starkiller base mock, so I didn't have those. And plus, I didn't have all the white pieces to work with it. So I used gray. I kind of did a scheme with like the blue one, but I think this looks really cool. I think this is definitely a really awesome mock that I probably won't take apart. I'm really hoping Lego will do this for Luke's X-Wing for a Lego set in the second wave, because we in the first wave of Lego Star Wars Last Jedi sets, we don't get any Luke Skywalker figure. A video I did, the update on the Last Jedi sets, someone commented, I really wish we got a Luke Skywalker figure. I do as well. I really, really wish they put him in there. I can bleh. I apologize if my voice or I mess up on something. I am getting over a cold. So that's that's one of the reasons. So I can kind of understand why they didn't put him in this first wave, even though everyone wants to get him. Because one, there's all new characters in this first wave. that everyone's going to want to buy. One being the Star Destroyer, because you want to get Snoke. The AT-AT to get Rey, because the new version of Rey, because she's exclusive in that one, as well as a exclusive Poe Dameron in the Resistance. Sorry, guys. That came out of nowhere. The Resistant Bomber. You get another Poe Dameron, a pilot, and a few pilots, and this like high rank resistant officer. I can't think of the name. Then some other sets. The small set you get Finn and what's her name? I can never remember her name. I know who she is. So all these new sets have characters that are exclusive to the sets, and making another set to put Luke in, that's gonna be hard because they're gonna have to figure out to put him in a big set or a smaller set, and they don't want to put him in a smaller set probably. So hopefully for the second wave we'll get a Luke Skywalker, and if I don't know if the X-Wing is gonna be a big part in the movie, which I really do hope it's gonna be. I would say build an X-Wing, Luke's X-Wing, because that would be a perfect way to put Luke Skywalker in. And if they do that, I would definitely do a review on that X-Wing, and I will put mine up against that one. But I really do like this mock. I enjoyed building it very much. A little bit. I really did enjoy building this. I just really like building ships, especially from Star Wars. They're just so fun to build. And again, it might not be totally accurate to the actual X-Wing from the movie. One being we haven't seen anything about it, so I'm not gonna say this is identical to the thing, but in my opinion, I did as best a job as I possibly could have. So, but I think that's gonna be it. I hope you guys did enjoy this mock as much as I did. Building it. I'm very happy with it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, definitely think about hitting the like button, as well as if you're at all new to this channel, definitely think about that hitting the subscribe button. We're getting new subscribers every day, and I'm very grateful for that. And if you want me to do another mock for next week's mock week, definitely let me know in the comments, and I will do my best to work on it. But other than that, I think that's gonna be it. Hope you guys have a great, wonderful day. Bye bye.